Willie, how's it going?
It's good.
Thanks for being in the studio with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We want to talk a little bit with you about your life, how you got into music, all these things.
Cool.
Willie, I know you mainly through, all these excellent, players at the Jalopy and at Brooklyn Rod Gun Club and like a lot of the sort of like folk singers around here. And this is music that I love. How did you get to New York from Texas?
I went to school for a couple semesters, but the classic, I didn't go to class, and then I dropped out, and then I moved to Milwaukee, and I don't know, I lived in an attic in Milwaukee for about a year and a half, maybe. That's actually where I discovered most of like the music that like hit me. I was working in a casino at the time.
Were you a musician at that point in time?
A bad one. I never had a teacher, so I would sit in the attic and, I don't know, record myself on one of those like, little tape recorders.
Yeah.
And then when I read two books, one was the Bob Dylan's Chronicles, and another one was The Mayor of McDougal Street about Dave Van Ronk. And that just kind of hit me again, and I, took a Greyhound bus and came here to New York, and I didn't know anybody. And then, but then luckily about almost a year later, I ran into Farrell Foster in Washington Square Park where he was busking. And yeah, we hit it off, and we just started playing music together, and then we started a show on McDougal Street, which is a strange coincidence. Yeah, it's called Roots and Ruckus, the show, but now it's at the Jalopy, and through that we've met so many different musicians, and we grew together as musicians and learned a lot of the same songs and things like that.
If people want to check out your music and hear more of you, where do they go?
Yeah, just myname.com. WillyGantrim.com.
You have willygantrim.com.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. Nobody wanted that one.